Hi, hello. Today I'm going to show you how to connect two rows of square knots. So this is one row of square knot for strings, of course, for making this square knot, and then here the second row of square knots. So all just down, side by side. But what is new here is that we can connect it in the middle naturally by the structure of the knot itself. This is very interesting, very useful. So I have seen this. I have found this in the river Tagus, in the traditional sailing boats, sailors work. So it's sailors work, it's sailors macrame, and it is traditional, so it is public domain. If you like it, you use it, because this is very useful. What is the usefulness of this? Take a good look. You can fold it. You can fold it in a straight angle. So with this you can do boxes. The side, you see the side. So one goes like this and the other comes like this. It's perfect. Now in the end I will take it out from here and you will see it more perfectly. This is only made possible. It is only possible to do with two rows. You cannot make with other rows like this, like 3 or something like that, or 4 or more. Why? Because this will change from here to here. So this will work this side and this side, and that's it. It's a unit 2 by 2. You can make another unit by 2 or another unit by 2, but you cannot make a complete fabric from this. This is very, very strong and very interesting. So I'm going to close the camera. For us, I'm going to undo this and I'm going to do this. This is quite easy to do. All we have to do is to take a little care. So okay, so here we are. I have undone it. Now this is very easy. The first, a simple knot as usual for making the square knot. So the first half knot for the square knot. And now we have to do here again. I have made the loop to this side, so I'm going to do the loop to this side first. So in order to have this square knot with the heads to the outside. But I think that you can do it any other way or any other form you like. But I have seen it like this, so I do it like this. You see, the head stays like this and the head stays like this, meaning that the square knot is to this side and this one to this side. Now, what here is a little confusing is that we change the strings. So for making this we use, of course, these two that correspond to this side, right? And here we use these two to this side, but in here now we change the ropes. So we work this knot usual, it's the same movement, but with the string from the other knot, and that is what makes the connection, of course. And here we have, so as you can see, if you take it out, you see, so this square knot is made actually with the part from this one. So that's the connection. And this one is going to come to this side. And here it is. Very simple, very easy to work, and very strong. So make it always the same. So this one always on top of this one. So we change it also always. Now in here is like this. We have to be very clear in the square knotting in order not to miss anything here. So here we do it with this one. I'm going to explain you how you can always see and not confusing. I'm going to do it just now and explain it, of course. And here we have the first, D first, so changing to stay the same, this one on top of this one. So we have the first knot. Now take a good look. If we do, I'm going to just exemplificate a square knot here. So what is the side of the loop that stays up? It's always this one that comes up. This one that comes down stays with the loop on the other side. So we know that this one, in order to be the loop, have to be worked in the second. So take a good look. You see? And here it is. So it's made. Because this loop has to come above. And that is extremely important. So now I'm going to explain you how this is made. You see, we change. Now here we could not understand what is the position of this, but we know that this is a loop. So this one has to come first. You see how important it is? Why? Because this has to make the loop. So if we have this always in the mind, there is no mistakes. Of course, mistakes, well, they come always. But this is a way of making less mistakes. Okay. So here is the same. So this one is up, so we have to work this one first, so that this one comes to the back. So if we have this clear, we will never make a mistake. Here, change it again. And now the same thing. So where is the loop? The loop is down, so this one has to make the loop, so this one is first. Okay? Very easy. And this one comes, so this one has to be up, this one has to come first. So here we have it. And this is very strong. This is very strong work. Now the same, this one is up, so is this one first, in order that this one gives the turn. So these dynamics of the square knot has to be very well understood and very well clear in the mind. If we have doubts in here, we will be in great trouble, because we are not working with the natural strings, right? The natural ropes. We have to change them, and that is a little, very little confusing. So I'm going to make another one. I have 20 minutes. So the same, this one is up, and here we have, and this one is up, so here we have. In all macrame work, we have to have this always very clear. It's one of the best tricks to understand how to do macrame. So here is the same, and this works very fast, you know. Once we get used to this, there is nothing to it. There is no big deal, no big science. Here, do not make this mistake. It's not this one, it's this one, okay? And that's it. I'm going to leave it. We have already. Now I'm going to close these to take this out. So before I take the other one that's in there, in that side. So this is another one. before I take it out, I'm going to show you how this is worked with a normal fabric. So this is the usual fabric, one square knot, one square knot, the middle joining, then another one, and here we connect it. You see it? So we connect it here in this part. You see here this part? So we connect the ones that come from this fabric and connect it here. You can see it here. This one is connected in this one from down to up, and this one the same. You see it here. So it comes from here up and then connects. Of course, because the spaces are not equal, this one is smaller and this one is bigger, and then you have a smaller and then a bigger, and there is no problem. In the one that it is near, so the one loop like this back loop, lower loop, the one that is near this string that's going to connect, you connect it. Can be a little up or a little down, there is no problem. And why it is this connection important? This is the part that I'm going to take the other one just for you to see. So here it is. I took it out from its support. What is the great advantage of this work? You can fold it. Take a good look. You fold it. Now you can even close it because it will stay good. But this is for making this a straight angle. Have an angle here and an angle here, completely straight. So you have one on this side and one on this side. Why is this important? Take a good look how beautiful it stays here with a cross, a natural cross that connects, and it connects so well that it has no spaces. Of course here it has, but it is the beginning. In the fabric itself there is no spaces. It's impressive, right? Why is this important? Because you can make a box. If you make 4 of these, you can make a box. So one is like this in one side, the other one is like this in the other side, and the others also. So what you need is to connect this, take a good look, this fabric between one of these and another one of these in this side. So you have like this. Take a good look. Aha. This one is to that side. You have to be careful with that, with the direction. That's important. Although we can do it to the other side. So this is like this. We can do it also to the other side. Yes, it is also good in this side. And you can even, yes, you can do the same thing, the same angle with this side and this side. But I think that this one with these loops is always the front, okay? This one, if anyone knows macrame, it will see that this is also always the back. So it's not good to have it like this, it's good to have it like this. Like this. So in here, we cannot fold it up because we have the back. It is good to make it like this. So, taking this, you see it here? How beautiful it is? So you have a straight angle, and here if you connect it with another one that makes a straight angle to this side, and then here you make a box. And this is so strong and so beautiful that you don't need to artificially connect it. This is the important part. So I hope you understood how it is made. It is very easy, very marvelous. This here also, this is nothing special. This is usual. This is usual macrame. And that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you can use it. And if I am in a well mood, I would like to make a box myself. But you can try it yourself before. I mean, there is no problem. These works are to be worked, right? That's why we are here sharing. I am sharing because I I have a great pleasure that people use it. So if you use it and make a box, please share it with all of us in the internet, and I'll be happy, very happy. And I will not have to make it, or I can make another one, because there is always solutions in the bottom, right? In the bottom there are several solutions, and each person will give and make a different solution, so there is space for everybody. That's the beauty of macrame. Macrame is so complex, so simple, and so complex that the solutions are so many, so infinite, that there is place for everybody. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this work very much. So this work is really amazing. It's one of the most amazing connected rows that I have ever seen, and it is a pity to be lost. So the more you use it, the more is good for macrame art itself. Macrame art cannot lose these things, because these things were developed by old people, by old sailors, for this kind of works, and we cannot lose it, right? We have to use it. So thank you so much, and see you in the next time, in the next video. Like this. Let's finish like this properly. Let's properly finish this. Okay. So here it is. Here we have it. Thank you, and see you in the next video.